fire signs, I'm here to give you insight and guidance for the month of March 2020. So this is not going to apply to all fire signs, and that's okay. You may want to check out the water sign readings or earth sign readings, even the air readings, but you need to have insight in regards to your birth chart. So for instance, fire sign, maybe you're Sagittarius. I'm mixing up the words. Hold on. You may want to check out also your Vedic astrology date of birth. Okay, so if you're a Sagittarius in Vedic astrology, you may be a Capricorn. So you may want to check out the Capricorn or the Earth sign reading. Okay, but once again, you got to check out the Vedic astrology date of birth, and also your have insight on your birth chart. Okay, and sorry guys, I can't get the words out. It's Mercury retrograde. Bear with me. Okay, so I already pulled some cards out and I already have a spread. So this is going to be for Leo. So Leo, we have focus. Okay, focus. So for the month of March, I see that you guys are really going to be focused. Some of you guys are focused on peace, a sense of purity. I see 2 roses here. So that tells me maybe you're focused on purifying a connection, purifying yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. But for the most part, you guys are really going to be focused on something, a connection, or just your goals, okay? So we have the other card that says, don't make assumptions. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. So say goodbye to sadness and drama. And in this focus card here, some of you could be focused on the sadness and the drama because, you know, she looks like she's a little sad. I know she doesn't have an expression, but looking at it intuitively, there could be some sadness. So it says, all the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Take a moment and consider this, okay? So it's really important that you say goodbye to sadness and drama, okay? Because, I mean, some of us have grown up differently. Maybe we've witnessed a lot of drama in the household, so therefore we attract that in our relationships and our connections with others, okay? So it's all about saying goodbye to the sadness and drama, okay? Focus on purifying ourselves and purifying our connections. Next card here is for Sagittarius. So we have compassion. So Sagittarius, you're focused on compassion for the month of March. It could also be a call for you to be a bit more compassionate with yourself, also with other people, okay? And seeing that's a full moon, and maybe a call for you to be more compassionate with others, okay? So we have, don't make assumptions. Relinquish the need to change others. So relinquish the need to change others. So Sagittarius, some of you could be trying to change other people, okay? But it's really important that to understand that we can't change anyone. We can only change ourselves. We only can control how we respond. So it says, real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. If we try to change them, this means that we don't really like them. It is easier to find someone who is already the way you want him or her to be instead of trying to change that person. And it's just not changing other people. It could be that you're trying to change yourself to fit the, what do you call it? I don't want to say, to fit the status, okay? Of what the other person wants, okay? So it's not just changing other people, Sagittarius. You could be trying to change yourself to fit in, okay? So you take what resonates. Okay, so last card here is for Aries. We have success. Ooh, success. And we have some cats here. So maybe you're successful because you got more cats. Who knows? But I see this as success. Being successful in your endeavors, being successful in your connections with others, just being successful in general. So we have always do your best. Love and nurture your body. Love and nurture your body. Your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body immensely, okay? So for some of you, you could be on a weight loss journey, and you could have lost some weight because you're paying attention to your body and what you're putting in it, so I see that as well. I also see this as a need to treat your body like it's a temple, okay? Some of you, or some Aries out there, not all of you, maybe you're not treating your body as a temple. Maybe you're just flinging it around. Who knows? Whatever. Okay? No offense. It's just what it is, okay? It is not just Aries. I mean, anybody can do it. But anyways, so it's really important that you really focus on having a healthy body. Like I said, it's your temple, okay? So you would definitely find success in nurturing your body, every part of your body, your hands, your feet, your mind as well, okay? You got this. So let's see how we're doing with time. Okay, so I already got the cards laid out. So first card here is a message to you guys, to you fire signs. So we have the 8 of Wands here. So you could be dealing with another fire sign person, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is my Mercury and Sagittarius card here. So I see here communication is going to be very highlighted for you guys in the month of March. Okay, there's going to be a lot of communications. I see fireworks as well. The fireworks that's happening could just be some excitement, just a new opportunity presenting itself. Also, I can see that there's some travel. There's also a need for you fire signs to really direct your energy. Okay, direct your energy towards what you are desiring, what you are wanting. Okay, you may be presented with some low vibrational situations, or you may be in a connection that's challenging. It's really a call for you to direct your energy. Okay, I'm hearing the sky. The sky is the limit. Okay, so rise above any negativity, rise above any type of petty drama, hassles. Okay, it's all about directing your energy. Okay, and I see this as a cycle. Some of you are in a cycle where I'm hearing pop rocks and pop off. Some of you fire signs are in a vibration where this is like a cycle. Okay, you may pop off or get very upset, so you got to really watch out for that and direct your energy towards what matters. Don't direct your energy towards drama or anything like that, because I can see that some people may try to bait you in, and be very dramatic or drama oriented. So it's really important that you don't let the situation get the best of you. Direct your energy. Okay, exalt yourself above the BS. Okay, next card we have here is how to attain balance in your life and current situation. So we have the Fool card, and the Fool card actually came up in the water sign reading. So fire sign, you could be dealing with the water sign or have water in your chart. Okay, so the Fool card here. So how you're able to attain balance in your life and your current situation is choosing to be aware of what's going on. Okay, and as you can see, she has her face planted in the phone and she's not paying attention. The dog is running around her, probably pooping all over the floor. It's just a mess, honey. Okay, so it's a call for you fire signs to get your face out of the phone and be aware of yourself and be aware of your surroundings. Okay, if it's not you just focusing on your phone, it's just being aware of yourself. Okay, also not being afraid to start new, to start fresh, because the Fool card is all about a new beginning. Okay, some of you could be resisting this new beginning, and so since you're resisting this new beginning, you find yourself in a black hole. You find yourself in a somewhat, it can even be somewhat dangerous situation or a reckless situation. Okay, and you don't want that. Okay, so it's really important that you be very aware of yourself and be very aware of your situation, and don't fear a new beginning. Okay, that's how you're going to be able to attain balance in your life, is by embarking on this new beginning. Okay, it's not to be confused with being reckless. Okay, and just impulsive. Next card here we have how to create peace and abundance. So this is how you can create peace and abundance. I'm hearing forgiveness, and I'm hearing saying sorry. So fire sign, if you have maybe committed an offense against someone or hurt someone, don't be afraid to apologize. Okay, that's for some of you. Don't be afraid to apologize. But if that's not the case, it's a call for you to really connect with yourself. Okay, take a look at, how can I say this? Take a look at your emotions. Okay, there's something surrounding the emotions. I'm hearing emotionally challenged. So fire signs, you could be emotionally challenged. Okay, and you may have a tendency to swim in your emotions. Okay, this person is taking dive in this cup, okay? Some of you could drink, okay? So you could drink, and you maybe cope that way, okay? So instead of dealing with the emotions and feeling your feelings, you drink. That's for some of you, not all of you, okay? I'm not saying all of you drink, but some of you drink in order to deal with your emotions, okay? I'm hearing I can't feel. So some of you can't even feel, okay? You don't feel emotions. So it's really important that in order to create this peace and balance, really take a look at your emotions, okay? And like I said, some of you may need to apologize. Some of you may need to forgive yourselves as well, okay? So don't be afraid to do that. And I think my camera's gonna die. Hold on. I hate when that happens. I'm just gonna run it right over here. I don't care. It's gonna be showing. Lordy, lordy, I thought I had enough battery, but I guess not. Alright, we're good. Okay, sorry guys, you're gonna have to look at the cord. Okay. So, yes, so take a look at your emotions. Also, I'm also seeing there's a need to be receptive, okay? So if someone is wanting to apologize to you, if someone is wanting to, like I said, apologize to you or make a offer to you, be receptive, okay? Be receptive. You'll know if you need to be receptive or not, okay? Let's just say it. Okay, so this is how you can create peace and abundance, okay? It's really focusing on those emotions and healing from those emotions as well. So next card here we have how to solidify your foundation. And solidifying your foundation could just be in regards to your inner world, your inner foundation, or it could be in regards to a goal that you have in mind, certain aspirations, okay? So we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, okay? You could have this in your chart as well. This also could be a fire sign person, so this could represent you as well. So I see this as, in order to solidify your foundation within and even outside of you, you have to be decisive. You have to know exactly what it is that you're wanting, okay? I'm also hearing tolerance. There's a need for you to no longer tolerate what no longer serves you, okay? I'm seeing spots. Not spots, but little like fairies. It's so weird. I just saw that looking at this card. Okay. This King of Swords here, this is fire sign. This could be a person you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. It's a call for you to make up your mind about this person. Okay. Decide what it is that you're really wanting, okay? But if that's not the case, you're not dealing with anyone, this is just a call for you to take back control over your life, take back control or take precedence over your life. Understand that you're able to make the right decisions for yourself. Some of you could feel like you're not able to make the right decision. You could be very complacent, or you may not like conflict, okay? Or you may not like challenges, okay? So it's a call to get out of that vibration. Challenges actually builds our endurance, okay? It really does. But for the most part, it's really important to decide what it is that you're wanting. It's a call for you to be decisive, and it's also a call for you to trust yourself. Trust that you're able to make the right decisions for yourself, okay? I'm hearing stop playing games too. Some of you fire signs are playing games. I don't know. Some of you are. And I'm hearing stop playing games. Okay. I'm clairaudient, so I have to say what I hear. So fifth card. Okay. So this card would be the necessary changes that should take place. So the necessary changes that need to take place is the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands. So I see this card as inspiration. Okay. It's a call for you to find the inspiration in your life. Find out what you enjoy doing. This can be a hobby. This can be in regards to a job, okay? So for some of you, this is blocked. You may feel like you're not inspired anymore. You don't have a sense of vitality. You're drained, okay? So it's really a call for you to focus on why, okay? Focus on why you are feeling this way and do something about it, okay? Choose to not be complacent. Going back to this Eight of Wands energy is directing your energy towards what you're wanting. So finding out what your desires are, okay? So this is the change that needs to take place, okay? Also for some of you, fire signs, you're leading by your you know what, okay? Because this is like a phallic card. This is the D, okay? So some of you could be overly horny and you're just trying to get it popping and trying to get it wet all the time, okay? Excuse my French, but this is just what it is. Some of you are just driven by passion and there's nothing else. You're just driven by that passion. So for some of you, you got to change that, okay? And it's tough because some people can say, oh, I'm single, I can do what I want. Yeah, that's true, but it's like you're connecting with people and it's just, you still feel empty, okay? You could be connecting and humping around doing all types of stuff, but you still feel empty. You still feel like you know what I mean, you're lost, okay? But if that's not the case, it's just a call for you to find passion in your life. Do things that make you feel good. Some of you are not doing that. You're just set in a vibration that is, I'm hearing mundane. It's just like you're kind of like used to the mundane, okay? So it's a call for you to just find that passion. Find what's going to give you that spark in life. Find what's going to give you that sense of vitality, that renewal that you deserve, okay? So I'm going to pull cards for all of these here. So what is the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah, that was deep. Eight of Wands here. That Ace of Wands here, like I said, I mean, just like I said, you're just so attached to the physical connections and you're still unhappy. Like you could be in a relationship and sex is maybe important to you in your relationship, but at the same time you still feel disconnected. You still feel dead inside. You still don't have fulfillment, okay? And this could be an emotional thing. It could be an emotional thing. You're attached to the physical, okay? You're only attached to the physical and not the love and the mind, okay? And you know, fire sign, the opposite sign of fire is air, okay? So maybe a call for you to tap into that air energy. Be intellectually stimulated, not passion or sexually stimulated, okay? I'm not saying to be abstinent or whatever. I'm just, for some of you, maybe a call to be abstinent, okay? For others of you, it's just a call to direct that energy into mental stimulation, okay? And this could be for the sake of your relationship too, okay? So let's see, what is the Full card? Full card, what is the Full card? Full card, Full card, what is the Full card? Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles, which came out in the water sign reading. Yeah, and it's crazy because in the water sign reading, these two cards were together, and it was in the middle of the change that needs to take place. So that's funny. So you could definitely be dealing with a water sign person or have water in your chart. So let's see here, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. What is the Page of Cups? Okay, what is the King of Swords? What is the King of Swords? King of Swords. What is the Ace of Wands? Lord, the Death card came out. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. Alright, so with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Wands here, okay, this is burden, okay? So some of you fire signs could be going through a difficult time. You could have a lot on your plate. You could be carrying a lot of load, okay? It could be physically, you know, maybe you're working in a field where you move a lot of stuff, you're carrying a lot of stuff, you know. If that's not the case, it's just that spiritually, energetically, you're carrying a lot of burden on you, okay? You can have a lot of things on your plate. Things are just kind of haywire for some of you, it's really a call for you guys to continue to push forward, okay? Don't give up. Continue to persevere. You may be tired, beat down, broke down, but continue to move forward. Direct your energy towards a positive outcome, okay? Despite you going through this Ten of Wands energy, direct your energy towards a positive outcome. Think about the best case scenario, basically, okay? And understand that you're nearing an end of a cycle, okay? Things are going to start lightening up for you, okay? So you could be going through a difficult time, a heavy moment, a burdensome moment, but you will make it out of this. Just continue to push forward, continue to persevere, and direct your energy towards the positive and not so much the negative. So focus on the solution and not the obstacle, because this is an obstacle. This Ten of Wands here is an obstacle, okay? I see this as some of you fire signs could be in a relationship, and maybe the person you're dealing with is carrying more of a load than you are, or you could be carrying more of the load, okay? If that's the case, I'm hearing there's a need to compromise, okay? If you need help, you need to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out for help, okay? Next card here is the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this is how you guys can attain balance in your life, in your current situation. So being aware, okay, is choosing not to miss an opportunity. I see this Ace of Pentacles as health as well. So some of you could be going through some health issues, or, you know, your health is a focus for you or a concern for you. Okay, it's a call to be very aware of your health and be aware of what you're putting into your body as well. That's for some of you who need to hear this. For others of you, there's a need to be more aware, okay? And when you're able to be aware, then you're presented with opportunities, okay? This is like a new beginning. This is help from the divine as well, okay? So once you choose to be aware, and you're open to new beginnings, and you're open to a fresh start, then opportunities will start presenting itself, okay? Choose to not be reckless with your actions, reckless with your thoughts. Choose to be aware. I mean, the key word is being aware, okay, of yourself and your situation, okay? And once you're able to be aware, then you're able to liberate yourself, okay? You're able to move forward courageously, all right? Let me see here. Also, there's someone, fire sign, there's someone that's trying to offer you something, but you're not paying attention, okay? They're trying to offer you something solid, but you're not paying attention. You're so caught up in your own world. That's for some of you, okay? So it's a call for you to really pay attention. Be aware, okay, of your situation. And your situation, your relationship, anything. Just be aware and being aware of yourself. Okay, next card here is the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see how I'm doing with time. I'm going to be running out of time here soon. So Page of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So this, you could be dealing with a earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, even another water sign person. So your emotions, okay, in order to create peace and abundance, you're going to have to work on your emotions, okay? There's some serious work that needs to be done on your emotions. You're in an emotional cycle, okay? Because I'm looking at the number 8. There's a cycle, an emotional cycle that's no longer serving you, okay? The way that you're responding emotionally to things. Also, I see this card, this is Sun and Virgo, okay? So you could be dealing with the Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. But this is an energy of perfection, okay? Love is not perfect, okay? You could have, fire sign, you could have certain expectations in regards to love and what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to feel, and you shouldn't, because love is not perfect. There's going to be times where you're going to have sad moments. There's going to be times where you're going to have happy moments. But in a functioning relationship, it takes work. It takes two, okay? You see this man putting in all the work, and you have the horse sitting in the background, okay? And this could be you, Sagittarius. Maybe you're not doing the necessary work in this relationship, Okay, and if it's not you, Sagittarius, it could be that you could be this person working really hard on this relationship. And it doesn't just have to be Sagittarius, it can be any fire sign, okay? Leo or Aries, okay? But it's going to take work. It's going to take work in a relationship, okay, if this is your focus. But if it's just you trying to heal your emotions, it's going to take work and it's going to take dedication, all right? And that's how you're going to be able to welcome peace and abundance. I also see this as loving yourself, having love for yourself, and working on, I don't want to say nurturing yourself, but doing the necessary work, okay, to grow emotionally, to be emotionally intelligent, okay? Love is not one-sided. Okay, it isn't. So if you're in a connection or you have someone that you're desiring and they're not really putting the same work in as you, then you need to be filling your own cup. Okay, you need to fill your own cup. Dive right in, fill your own cup, and give yourself love if this person is not willing to do the necessary work. Okay, but going back to, in order to have peace and abundance, you're going to have to be emotionally intelligent, okay? And just being aware of your emotions, because our emotions can actually block our abundance. It absolutely can, because the emotions then start to feed the thoughts, and then it's a shit show after that. So you got to be very aware of this. Also, there's a focus on a child too, fire sign. There's a child energy here. So in order to create this peace with this child, and for this child to have an abundant experience, it's going to be a call for you to work really hard with this child, okay? Get your child the help that he or she is needing, okay? That's for some of you. Next card here is how to solidify your foundation within and outside of yourself. So we have the King of Swords and the Death card, Lord. So in order to solidify your connection, or not connection, in order to solidify your foundation, some of you are going to have to cut off an air sign person, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, okay? This will also be another fire sign person, okay, that you're needing to cut off. Some of you are resistant to that, but I mean, it is what it is. We all have free will. But I see that some of you are going to need to cut this person off. If that's not the case, I see this as you transforming your mind. In order to solidify your foundation within, you need to transform your mind. So any type of outdated thinking, okay, any type of outdated ways of being, this energy could be a cold energy as well. This King of Swords energy could be very cold, okay? So maybe a call for you to transform this. Be a bit more warmer, okay? Tap into that fire energy, which is the opposite sign. Being more warm and passionate, okay? Passionate about life, passionate about where you're going in life, or passionate about your goals, whatever, okay? It's a call to transform this. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio person, fire sign. You definitely could be. You could be cutting off this. You could be cutting off the Scorpio person, okay? And by you cutting off the Scorpio person, it's actually good for you. That's for some of you fire signs, okay? So cutting off this person could be good for you. If that's not the case, it's just there's a need to transform, okay? There's a need to transform the way you think and the way you respond, okay? But there's somebody's getting cut off, okay? Somebody's getting cut off. This is what I see here. Somebody's definitely getting cut off, and this could just be you cutting someone off, or the person cutting you off. And fire sign, this could be for your own good too, okay? Because then it's going to promote transformation, okay? The Death card, of course, is about ending, but it's transformation. Nothing really ever dies, but it's transformed to something better, okay? And it's also a call for you, fire signs, to be open to this transformation. You could be very fixed. This is like a very fixed energy. This King of Swords is very set in their ways, so this could represent you, fire sign. It's a call for you to transform that way of being, okay? transform yourself, transform the situation, transform your life. So last card here, we have necessary changes that should take place. So we have the Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles. So some of you fire signs sit and daydream constantly about someone, maybe someone from the past. You focus your daydream so much about what could have been or what could happen, you know, and it's, for some of you, it's draining you, it's wasting your energy, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. But if that's not the case, I see this as you being more passionate in regards to your connection, in regards to your romantic connection, okay? This can even be a friendship, so being a bit more passionate, okay? I'm hearing also desires, okay? So it's, you need to have more desire, okay, for your partner. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. I'm also hearing that you can't make anyone do anything. So some of you could be desiring for a person to be a bit more passionate, to be a bit more intimate, okay? And in order for this relationship to work and to thrive, yes, there definitely needs to be some passion. There needs to be some type of reciprocity, okay? That's what I'm hearing. What else am I seeing here? There's a lot of steam. This is a lot of steamy energy, okay? So I can definitely see this as passion. So it's just cultivating more passion, romance into your relationship, okay? That's for some of you fire signs. And passion doesn't have to just be sex. It can just be holding each other, embracing each other, okay? It can definitely just be that as well. Also, I see this as focusing your energy, okay, on a positive outcome. Focusing your energy on emotional harmony, okay? Some of you could just, like I said, be daydreaming about someone constantly. So that, and then it could really drain you. So it's a call for you to redirect your energy, okay, elsewhere. Maybe to redirect your energy towards something more physical. Get out of like la la land, okay? Some of you could be fantasizing about someone that's not even available, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. What else am I seeing? And also for some of you, I see that some of you fire signs are going after someone that's already in a relationship, and your sex drive or your passion for this person or infatuation for this person is driving you to them, okay? It's driving you to them. And that's not good. You don't want to be getting involved with someone that's already in a relationship. If this is not you, this is someone else. Okay, this is someone else watching you with another person. Okay, some of you fire signs could be involved in like you can have a few people that you're dealing with. Okay, and you know, fire sign. Some of you are in a situation where this is okay, and this came out in the Earth sign reading to you. I said polygamy. I saw some type of polygamy, more than one partner here. Okay, someone could be jealous because the other wife or the other husband is getting more attention. I don't know. Okay, but for some of you, you are probably only in this type of connection or situation, this polygamous situation, because of like there's it's like sex driving you to do this, to be in this kind of a situation. That's not for all of you, okay? That's just for a few of you I'm seeing, okay? But yeah, it's really important to direct your energy into emotional harmony, And also, don't lose hope in love, okay? Those of you who are single, don't lose faith in love. Understand that there is a person out there for everyone, okay? So don't lose hope in love if you've had a difficult relationship, okay? Some of you could be hopeless. You may not have a drive, or you may not have a sense of vitality anymore because of failed relationships. So it's just really a call for you guys to snap out of that vibration and find your vitality again. Get yourself back out there, okay? Don't sit in your room reminiscing and daydreaming, okay? So I hope you guys like this reading. Feel free to send me an email if you would like a personal reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month. And God bless.